Hello, my name is Ángel santos, ID 00109113, English 003 Saturday. Teacher's name, Victor Guarionet Suero. Today we're talking about affirmative and negative statements. Yes or no questions, short answers, W questions, countries and nationality, musical taste, preposition of place and time, and express location and give duration. The negative and affirmative statement. Essentially, an affirmative form is used to express the validity of true and basic assertion, while the negative form is express its falsity. Example, the car is blue. This is the positive form. The negative form is the car is not blue. In English are two types basic of questions. Yes or no question and WH question. Yes or no question are also called closed questions because there are only two possible responses, yes or no. When forming a yes or no question, it must include one of the verbs be, do, have, or modal verbs. It's impossible to ask a yes or no question without one of these verbs. Example, are the case under the books? No, they are not. W questions are also called because, with the exception of the question word how, all the question words being with the letter WH. They also call open question because the number of possible responses is limitless. This means they must be answered with more information than a just yes or no question. In English, there are two basic types of questions, yes or no question and W question. Yes or no question are also called closed question because there is only two possible responses. Yes or no question, when forming a yes or no question, it must include one of the verbs be, do, have, or a modal verb. It's impossible to ask yes or no question without one of these verbs. Example, are the cars under the books? No, they are not. W questions are also called because, with the exception of the question word how, all of the question words begin with the letter WH. They are also called open questions because the number of possible responses is limitless. This means they must be answered without more information than a just yes or no question. There is some example with this question. What, who, how. Countries and nationality: Albania, Albanian, Algeria, Algerian, Argentine, Argentinian, Australia, Australian. My musical taste is very diverse. I can listen to salsa, bachata, jazz, but my favorite genre is trap. The preposition of time: at, in, on. We use at for a precision time. Example, at 3 o'clock at morning. We use in for months, years, centurion, a long period. Example, January or in 2022. We use on for days and date. Example, on Sunday, on 25 December 2016. Express durations. There is a bank on King Street. The park is around the corner. The airport is near the train station. Formal titles. For men is Mr. For women are Miss. This is for a married or single woman. Mistress, this is for a married. Mrs. This is for a single. The possessive adjectives. The most commonly used possessive adjectives are your, my, his, her, its, our, their. In order, these adjectives correspond to the pronouns I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. As their name subject, possessive adjectives are often used to express possession and ownership. Contractions. A contraction is a shortened form of a word that omits certain letters or sounds. In most contractions, apostrophe represent the missed letters. The most common contractions are made up for verb, auxiliary, or a mother attached to the other words.